So hello, I have been wanting to start Cult of the Lamb on stream for a while. I've already beaten the game. I already 100% the game, but it is such a good game. I've been wanting to do this on stream, so we have exactly 1 hour to play today before I have an interview today. So I got to get all prepped up for the interview. So we shall make the most of our hour, and then it is time for hopefully a good job interview. Work for the state, let's do something new, get a little bit more salary so I can, put that towards more photography, all that sort of good stuff. Alright, let us kneel to be sacrificed. Someone mentioned the Executioner is one of the coolest looking designs in the game. Wish that was a boss you could fight or someone you could take on. I'm sorry if I'm skipping through the story and you haven't seen it yet. It's very basic. Essentially, there's 4 bishops who sealed away this guy, and you're a part of a prophecy, so they think by killing you, they will prevent that prophecy from coming true. And so now this guy is offering us the ability to start a cult in his name, get his following and all that, and then we get power in exchange. So very simple. All right. Here we go. Maybe we should go for some sort of challenge run. Waffles with whipped cream, popcorn, and hot fudge. I wish I could eat that. I can't say that I've ever tried that. It sounds like something I would have eaten back in the day, but now that I don't eat sugar, I pretty much couldn't eat any of that. How have I been? It's been a pretty good day so far. I was just saying I got an interview coming up, so I can only stream for an hour today because it's time to do an interview in a little bit. So hopefully that goes well. How have you been? Is your VR channel going well? I know you've been posting a little bit here and there. Yeah. Got an interview with the state. Interviewing for the Liquor Commission. It won't let you sync VR videos? You know, I had a lot of problems with that as well, syncing VR videos. I ended up having to download them onto my PC and then use a separate video program to get them to work, so I experienced that as well. Alright, we got our first follower. You're doing collab with a friend, but your friend forgot his recording too? Oh no! That is the worst when you think you're recording and you're not. That has happened to me quite a few times, so I know that pain. Alright, we're going to try and go for a cruelty-free game. So we are not going to sacrifice any followers. It's going to be a very hippie-lovey cult. No sacrifice, no pain. Alright, so our first follower is going to be Emmy. Oh. Emmy. There we go. Emmy, do you want to be a bee? What's that? Aardvark? Anteater? Turtle? Monkey? Narwhal? Cthulhu? Or a cow? Or I have cats, dogs, pigs, horses. Is that a demon sign there? So this game does have some strange imagery in it because you're playing as a leader of a cult. We're gonna make Emmy a spooky cow. Let's see. How about purple? Purple cow with a little bit of paint. Let's see. So naturally obedient. Gain 10 faith when falling ill, and heals 15% faster when sick in bed rest. Alright. We got our first cultist. And now we need some supplies. Get some berries, get some wood. There we go. Now we need some stone. A little bit more. Sacrifice. No, we're doing a sacrifice-free run. We're gonna be kind, benevolent leaders. Let's see. Let's put our cooking fire right here. So when people are indoctrinated, they can come right over here and eat right away. I already did a very cruel run, so now I gotta be nice. I gotta see the other half of the game. Alright, let's cook a meal. Cook some berries for our friends. There's some berries for Emmy. Alright, first dungeon's opening up. Let's go get it. I wonder if you could speed run this game. I wonder how fast I could legitimately beat this game if I was pushing it. Maybe that's what I should do next, is a speed run of the game. See how good I can get at that. Alright, some text. Yep. I see you. Let's see. Increase our weapon damage. That guy reminds me of Bill Cipher? Who's Bill Cipher? Oh, the Gravity Falls triangle guy. You know, I've never actually watched Gravity Falls all the way through, but I hear that it's super good. I need to. It's great. I've heard a lot of people say that Gravity Falls is super good, like top 10 best cartoon TV of all time, kind of good. Be in your top 7? Alright, let's get some berries. We need berries. Ooh, a squirrel! Get the squirrel. Come here, squirrel. Squirrels are free meat. That's a pro tip in-game and out-of-game for you. Though I don't think I would ever eat a squirrel. On the topic of squirrels, though, Target has a little vampire squirrel dog toy that is absolutely adorable. And I've been working really hard on clearing my clutter out, right? So that I don't have a whole bunch of clutter and getting rid of things I don't need. So I don't need it, but I kind of want the squirrel. There's some fancy tech for you if you're watching at home and you've never played before. If you attack, dodge, and then you can attack again, you can cancel and get double attacks, and if you're really fast and really good at it. And see, like, he was attacking me and I hit him away. You can bat their attacks away, so... Oh, a cosplay! Oh, let's see what I got. It's been a while since I've put on a cosplay thing. I'm actually getting a... Emmy is making me a Cult of the Lamb cosplay for Halloween, so... Hopefully I will be able to dress up for Cult of the Lamb at some point. Alright, here we go. Wait, Catholics celebrate Halloween? Yeah, so there's a lot around that. Actually, almost, well, more importantly than Halloween, right after Halloween is All Saints Day, which is super important. But also, like, half the aesthetic of Halloween, you know, can be boiled down to Memento Mori, which is a Catholic thing as well. So there's a lot that Catholics have in common with Halloween. All right, first boss. Alright, what do we got? Christians don't get to celebrate Easter or Halloween. I know that there is a few denominations that don't celebrate Halloween. You know, it just kind of depends on what you're doing, right? Like, if you're just celebrating giving out some candy and cosplaying and dressing up and things like that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I suppose if you're trying to, like, invoke spirits or talk to them or summon demons or things like that, then definitely you could get into some territory where you're not supposed to go. But I think for the most part, you know, most of what people do for Halloween is fairly innocent. Now, dressing up, eating food with friends, getting some candy, that's pretty harmless. Alright, we got our next follower. Do you want to be one of my followers, Stone, in the game? Do you want to be a bee a cow, a spider creature, a Cthulhu, a turtle, a monkey, a dog. A monkey. Alright, we got sewn. Monkey with cool hair. Let's see. Sickly and naturally skeptical of me. Okay. Sewn is in the cult. Alright, let's build our shrine. Oh, there's somebody. Alright, let's do one for Swaddle. Let's see, Swaddle's not here right now, so we're gonna put Swaddle as a narwhal. Naturally obedient and gullible. I am confident that there is one denomination of Christianity out there that does not celebrate Easter, but that is definitely the exception. Because I know, like when you get into like Jehovah's Witnesses, for example, there's a lot of restrictions. I think there is a denomination out there that doesn't do Easter, but they are more on the rare side. That is for certain. Alright, let's build our temple. We need stone and wood. Okay. Got the wood, now some stone. One more stone. When it's Easter, they do a cosplay at church for a story on the Bible. Alright, let's see. Let's put the church right in the walkway. No. Maybe not. Let's put you up here. There we go. Like this Easter, we had one where Jesus was getting hated on, was about to die. That is common, so right before Easter, of course, is Good Friday. Good Friday is where we remember the Passion of Christ. So it sounds like that's right in line with what should be happening around that time, right? Bring in the followers. Sacrifice you. I haven't unlocked that ability yet. So we will get there. In time. The monkey has no purpose? He does. He's harvesting wood right now. See, we're working together to build a home. Alright, back onto the Crusades. Oh, the axe. This is probably my least favorite weapon, so prepare for me to lose this run. He may live till he dies from natural causes. Man, I dislike this axe so much. The axe and the claws are by far the worst. Alright, we get our spell ability now. What do we got here? Alright. Pretty good. Let's see. We didn't get our card. Let's go back and find that. We probably don't need it to get through here, but you know, never hurts to have a little bit more weapon damage. Upside down controller? Alright. That's a good challenge. Oh, you know what? I never realized this, so if there's a card person, right above there will be all those suns, moons, and stars. There's a tip I didn't even realize. Alright, controller's upside down. Easter and Christmas are two of the most important celebrations of Christ for most Christians and Catholics. That and Lent, Good Friday, and Advent. Advent gets overlooked too much. Poor Advent. Oh boy. This is the challenge with the upside down controller, that is for certain. Woo! We did it. Didn't think we'd overcome that challenge, but we did it. Don't worry, little bunny. I'll rescue you. Alright, here we go. Ah, pieces of fragment. We've got our first Doctrine Stone. See, so this should be where I can get my cards from. I literally beat the game and I never even realized that. I can't believe it. I really use a heart. Yes, please. So I don't lose. Oh. I'm stuck in the corner. Controls are backwards. Oh boy. We're doing it! Oh no! That is tough upside down. Lost a little bit of grass and a little bit of money. It's okay. Alright, let's feed the people. Alright, we got a bunny. This one will be Jiraiya. Jiraiya will be a bee. Actually, Jiraiya should be a frog. Right? Toad Sage? I don't have frogs yet. We'll go with this one. Alright, go do that for me. Let's cook. Alright, let's learn to make beds so that our people are not sleeping on the ground. Let's see. Beds can be near the food. Alright. Bed, bed, bed. Do we bless our food? Well, I mean, we don't take our food like to a priest to get blessed, but we do say a blessing over our meals before we eat, typically. I'm trying to be better about that, to be honest. I'm really bad about remembering to do that, like especially first thing in the morning. So it's something I'm trying to be better at doing, but I'm not the best in the world at it. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving prayer. It's thanking God for the food, for the bounty, for the blessings, all that sort of thing. Alright, first doctrine. Bonfires. Alright, we need bones for the bonfire. Alright, give me a better weapon this time. Give me the hammer, or... not the axe again. Why does the game not like me? Alright, we'll gain a half a heart. Come here, squirrel. Squirrel meat. Alright, let's get the follower. We need more followers, so... Save the little hedgehog. So you only pray for your food on Thanksgiving? Oh no, I meant like it's a prayer of Thanksgiving. It's a prayer to thank God for the food. So like we're not praying for the food in the sense like like I would pray for someone who's sick, right? Like I'm not praying to God for the food. I'm praying to God to thank God for giving us the blessing of this food, to have the ability to have the food, the ability to eat and have our needs taken care of. And then like Saturday mornings we go to adoration, where we go and sit in the presence of God and pray, study, learn, contemplate, all that sort of thing. There we go. Getting better at those double attacks. The rosary, yes. A favorite. That's I do the rosary every day when I go for a walk. I try and bring my rosary to do as well. So it's a very nice, good prayer to learn and do as you're just kind of walking and existing. But just not to be a millennial about it, but to just sit and vibe with God is so amazing. Just to sit there in the presence of God and just talk and pray and be and exist with your Creator is just, it truly is unlike anything else in the world. I talk about the wonders of God as I play a game where I play a little cultist. The irony is not lost on me. A photo talk? Well, have I got the photo for you? I actually got two photos to talk. Let me finish this run up really quick. Oh yes, give me the baseball bat. Better chest. Bring on the boss. Balafar. Oh, he's getting faster. He's actually getting dangerous. Got him. Nice. Let's take the lumber. Alright, back home. Alright, so let's talk some photos. But first, some water. All right, let's pause. I have a couple photos to do today, actually. Um, so, photo number one to talk about. This is a mock up of something that I am working on. This is one of those mosaic photos where you take your own photos and you make it into a picture of something else. So, this is a stock photo that someone did of Jesus, Sacred Heart of Christ. Um, and I apparently have a lot of blue pictures. You can see the blue. You can actually see like the parrot picture right here, my favorite little parrot picture. There's a monster truck picture right in there somewhere, right there. So part of the whole reason why I really, really vibed with photography was the idea of capturing the absolute glory and wonder of God's creation. And so I've taken well over 10,000 photos at this point, and I thought, how cool would it be to turn it into God? It's literally a picture of God with pictures of God's creation, you know? So this is something I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I really want to make this, but I don't know if it's just something that I'll do for myself. I don't know if it's something that I will offer to my followers. I don't know if it's something people might be interested in. It might just be a passion project just for me. Occasionally you got to have those, but I'm really really excited to get to make this and do something with it. So I thought this turned out very well. I think I think this is what I'm going to do as a finalized one, but I'm not 100% certain on that just yet because you know, there's a lot of good pictures I could use, so I might play around with it a bit more and see what else I can find. Let's see here. The other photo. Let's see. Let's see. I have way too many tabs up right now. We need to go to Luminar Neo to show. This is actually a photo I was working on today, so this is a perfect photo talk. This photo. So this is a photography technique called panning, where you get your subject who is absolutely still, sharp, pixel perfect, and everything else around it is motion blurred. And so I was practicing doing this at the rodeo because there wasn't great lighting at the rodeo, so I knew I wasn't going to get like super tack sharp, wonderful shots from where I was at. So rather, I needed photo techniques to create interesting and unique photos, and I think this one did it. I think this one managed. This has quickly become a favorite photo. You can see the writer is just absolutely wonderfully sharp in this photo. I can zoom in a little bit. As I zoom in too much, it'll lose a little bit of quality. But tack sharp on the rider, and then got the horse. It's blurred. The horse is just powerful. It's literally drifting through the dirt. You can see everything else, the motion all around it because they were moving so fast. And literally, I was having to pan the camera because they're running. There's a barrel over here, and then there's a barrel over here, and they're running across and drifting around these barrels. So it was that where it comes from, right? Panning. It was literally panning the camera, trying to keep the focus on the rider and catch all the action as it was absolute chaos going on all around it. So I'm very happy with how that photo turned out. I got a couple other ones I've been playing with here. I gave them to some test audiences, and They didn't like what I did with it, so to each their own. This is this is a Ferris wheel. You can see what I did here was I have this is the original sky in the background, like this cloudy overcast, but then I put another sky around it, so the wheel itself is this giant cloud, and then you've got the sky around behind it. I do need to I need to practice some patience when I do photos like this and take multiple photos of the same area so that I can edit out all the people, because this photo would be 10 times better if there weren't random people wandering around. But it's the middle of the night, it's the fair, there's a ton of people walking around. You can't just set up shop in one place and take photos for a half an hour for editing later, right? Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. This is actually a new feature my photo program just unlocked today called Noiseless. So it's analyzing the photo now, and in theory, it will denoise some of this and fix a few of the pixels and make it look a little bit sharper and a little bit nicer. So we'll see. We'll see how well this works. This is brand new experimental feature, so no guarantee that it'll work, but we're gonna try. It's thinking. I might just have to change the night sky back on this photo though, because it's one of those things, right? Everyone has different preferences. I like super saturated photos. Not everyone likes super saturated photos. Um, it actually did a fairly good job there. Oh, you're back. And what did you miss? We've been talking about some photos. This is a photo that I took at a state fair rodeo. That actually did very very well on this. I'm impressed. Luminar Neo, I am thoroughly impressed with your uh, program. Wow, did great on that. This is the other photo. This is the best photo that I took that night. I absolutely love this photo. Everyone tells me that it gives off Stranger Things vibes, and it just did. It did so well. Um, it's gonna blur it for a second. We're gonna see if the noiseless AI can improve this photo a little bit too. But it was just I love the neon lights. I love light up things. The dark with the bright. It's my favorite kind of thing to photograph outside of animals. I do love doing animal photography too, but something about neon lights and like cold nights is just such a mood, right? All right, let's see what this does. Computer's thinking, it's processing. Can it improve this photo? It's pretty darn good. So yeah, this is a favorite photo. Personally, what I liked on this photo, that I asked a bunch of people and literally no one else liked this but me. So I kind of like changing out the sky and going into the sky editor and putting in a fake sky that gives it a little bit more oomph. It's loading, I promise. There we go. Something like that gives it a little bit more color, a little bit more interesting background. That was my personal favorite, but like I said, a lot of people like just the natural background on it, so I left it as is. Your niece was eating Takis from your stash. So I think the only other photo from the rodeo that's interesting to talk about is this one. There was a rider on a horse right before the national anthem, of course, running around with the flag, and that was a tough photo to get because she was moving fast, and there's not a lot of light. But I really enjoyed this photo, so we're gonna once again we're gonna try and denoise it and see what the computer does with it. She's only 1 years old. I don't Can a 1 year old eat Takis? I'm not sure if that's recommended for 1 year olds or not. All right, computer, do your thing. Show me. She likes the dust. Come on, you can do it. Do it, computer. No, I'm asking a lot of you to stream and to have a game in the background and to run a. Eh, that one didn't quite do as impressively on the background, but I mean, that is a very impressive work on the person herself. So you can actually see. I didn't notice this until after. You can see right here on her photo, she's got a like this glowing box. So this flag was hollow, and it had like fireworks stuffed into it. So while she was riding on this horse in the dark, she clicked that button, and it literally shot like a bunch of sparks and fireworks off, which was one of the coolest things I've seen. Okay, but looks like we're gonna get something special. So hold on. Okay, a package just came in the mail. Like literally got delivered while we're talking here. So I cannot wait to show you what is in it. It is a package from Sticker Mule. Check out as soon as I can get it unwrapped. Sorry, it's taking a moment. I'm building suspense, building up the suspense. We're almost there. You got an ad again. Can't see it. All right, we'll wait a second for you to be able to join, so you can see. Wait for everyone to be able to see. I'm so happy about this. In fact, this picture. Okay, you can see now. So this picture I got a discount on. Literally, I ordered this through Sticker Mule, and they sent me an email that told me that like cute cat, so we're gonna give you a discount. Check out. I got stickers in of my photo shoot with my cat, the beach photos. You can't see it super well on the camera, so let me go over here. It is this photo. I got stickers of this photo of my cat on the beach. Little adorable beach cat photos. So I am so very very happy about these. So hopefully when I go to like the flea markets and stuff that someone will want these. So I would want them. It's a cute cat. A very cute cat. Dexter's here. Welcome in, Dexter. My pumpkin spice cat. He was supposed to be my cat, but he betrayed me, and now he's a little mama's boy. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to win him back over. I give him treats, I give him pets, I give him love. I got him a cat tree. I do. I'm literally becoming, a cat photographer. We're gonna get special cat toys in the mail first. I'm gonna spoil them with special kitty toys, and I can't win. I can't win his heart. You're late today, Dexter. Hopefully you're doing all right. Grandma got him the cat tree. Okay, yes, it was my parents' cat tree, but I asked for it, so like I get some credit. That's some of the heavy lifting, right? You had to stop at the grocery store. I'm sad to say you missed it because I've got an interview here soon, so I got to stop streaming here in a few minutes and prep for the interview. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to prep today or to play today. You are really with adults? Yes, we are old, even though I have been told not to say 30 is old. Let's see. Let's click on this. So sorry, Dexter, that you missed it, but I'll have the full episode up on YouTube, of course, tomorrow, and you can go back and watch the rest of it on Twitch if you want to. It'll be there for you. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. I'll let you know how the interview goes. Hopefully it goes well. I just did another interview with the state, so I feel like one of these got to be it. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow.